So, big news at the awards dinner this evening is that Michael Folivi has signed a one-year contract with the club, which is fantastic news. So, Michael, obviously you've done special things since you've joined. What's your thoughts on obviously penning the deal?
Yeah, just happy to get over the line. Doesn't feel too long ago when we sat at this table for our first one. Yeah, which I can just say Gaffer's lived up to his words. I think I've repaid at least half anyway of my goals, but found a home again. At the enjoyment, I'm actually enjoying football again. Looking forward to coming in, even though it's a long drive, you still take it. Got the car school, and then as I say, there's no better feeling than hitting the back of the net as well. So I feel like just a lot of weight off my shoulders when I come here and just enjoy my football.
Perfect. And so, Dawes, just coming to you then, of course, you must be ecstatic, sort of netting the man eventually as well. What's your thoughts on it?
I've got to be honest, it was quite an easy deal to do. I mean, since Michael's come in, the players absolutely love him, the supporters love him. But with any goal scorer, you've got to score the goals, and he's scored 21 goals, I think, in 21 games, which is an incredible return for this level. We've managed to get him back enjoying his football again. I think that he had a year after his injury of sort of being shoved around clubs and people not giving him the right opportunities and the right encouragement. And I just think he's totally bought into what we're trying to do here, the project that we're trying to do. But more importantly, I think he's just enjoying his football. And I think sometimes if you're enjoying your football, that's the most important thing.
Absolutely. Just to add on there, a curveball question for you, Michael. Obviously, you mentioned about Sheridan being home for you. Did you just want to add a little bit more about that? What are the key drivers for you sort of staying with the Boatmen?
Yeah, so like even things like getting subbed 87th minute when you're in a hat trick and just walk around the ground and fans are buzzing. It's a hard feeling to describe. That almost similar to, I can't describe when that feeling when the ball goes in the back of the net off a bicycle kick, but you get all different ages as well. Different comments as you're going around, and that's what we all sign up for when the kids. So back to it, like it's just as I said, like if I can produce on the pitch and get love like that, I think it only builds as well. I think there was a fan there that said he was from Cardiff, where he's come down and he's supporting us next season. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. But as me and the gaffer said as well, that my main aim is to carry on scoring and see where it takes us, showing as high as possible and as high as I can get in the football pyramid. So yeah.
Brilliant. And Dawes, just back to you then, finally, anything extra you wanted to add, of course?
Yeah, I think, as I said, from Michael's perspective, and as a manager in the past, if you look at our record of getting people that perhaps would say broken, but close to,
cheers.
Well, I think that's a fair comment. And one of my big wishes for Michael is obviously if he does well for us and people see what he's about, that he can get back to a level of football in the Football League that, so he's the best finisher that I've seen. And I've been around this game for a long time. Brilliant finisher of the football. And I think that, say, if someone was to take a chance on him, then he would deliver goals for any team. So that might seem a strange thing to say when someone's just signed a new contract, but that's a relationship we've got. We want him to be the best version of himself, but we also want him to play at the best level that he can play at. And that's something that we're going to try and aspire to together as well. But at this moment of time, we're just all of us chuffed. It's great news at the end of a hard season. We're really looking forward to the 3G pitch coming in. I mean, that's another thing that will benefit him, is the fact that the pitch will be unbelievable here. It's £1 million pitch, which is going into the stadium. And I think it will suit the way we're trying to play next year, the players we're going to bring in next year. So everything's geared up to be successful. And like I said, nothing would please me more personally if Michael has another successful season. And as he just said then, if he can rise as high as he can up the pyramid, then that's a win-win for everyone.
Absolutely. So, Dawes, thank you for your time. And of course, Michael, congratulations. Thank you as well.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Terry.